Welcome back to Houston Life. From first daughter to best-selling author and beloved co-host, Jenna Bush Hager has spent most of her life in the spotlight. Today, we're lucky enough to have her joining us now. She's catching us up on the latest with Jenna and Friends.
This is kind of my dating era, and I'm blushing.
We have a huge show today.
We have a lot of great guests, a lot of surprises, a lot of heart, but we got to talk about the hottest topic.
Ooh, let's get to the scoop.
One of our favorite shows, Jenna and Friends, right here on KPRC, is getting a new time slot. It's going to start on Monday, September 22nd at 10 a.m. Jenna, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me. I didn't know we were moving time slots, but I'm thrilled.
Well, we're thrilled because we always have you on here in the office, and we're always watching. And Jenna and Friends has been so much fun. I hope it's been as much fun for you as it is to watch for us.
Well, I was just going to say, you know, when you work with somebody like Hoda Kotb, who you love, for 6 years, the thought of landing in another partnership right after was hard. So to get to be with all of these different people has been so much fun. I think we're nearly at 50 co-hosts, which is wild.
Well, we're no stranger to co-host searches around here, and I just wanted to ask, did that change the dynamic? Were you learning something different from everyone? How did that affect the workflow?
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of like a blind date. I mean, there's some weeks, this week we have a different co-host every single day of the week. So it's sometimes I've met the people, sometimes I haven't. So some mornings you're walking in and it's kind of like a blind date. You don't know what the energy is going to be. So it definitely has made me up my game a little, but it's been really fun to get to meet all of these different people. And the fact that they would show up for us and for our show means so much.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, you've had celebrities, you've had family members, the games. I mean, we've kind of been witnessing it all. But you, behind the scenes, not only are you having to work with so many different personalities, but you are in a new publishing venture. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm so excited. We started a book club here at the Today Show 6 years ago now, and for years people would say, well, when are you going to publish books? And it never really made sense until now. So we have started 1,000 Voices Publishing, and our first book publishes in October. She is a debut novelist who has a 10-book plan. She's brilliant. It's kind of like if Margaret Atwood and the Hunger Games had a baby. It's for people that loved the Hunger Games as kids and now they're adults. So we're actually coming to the Texas Book Festival, which I cannot wait for in November. I hope some of you all will come and join us.
Oh my gosh. Well, Texans here, we adore you. We know your Texas roots.
Yeah, well, no, I love Texas. I love Houston. I don't get to Houston as much as I did. I mean, you all know my beloved grandparents lived there for many, many years. And so we would come often to see them. And since they have passed, I don't get to Houston as much, but I do get down to Dallas and Austin. I grew up in both places to see my parents and see friends. I think one of the crazy things about Texas is you can leave a state. I mean, I've lived out of Texas longer than I lived in it, which speaks to how old I am. But it is, you miss it, you know? I still feel if somebody's like, where are you from? Even though I've lived in New York for a really long time, I still say Texas. It's still in me very much so.
Absolutely. Can you tell us about this newsletter? Because for people that want to keep up with you and your writing, Voices at the Table with Substack, can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I mean, I just have found that we need connection more than ever, you know, and people are wanting conversations and a place to come to hear from people. And I found that Substack is a great way to do that. So we've started a newsletter called Voices at the Table. It's not just going to be my voice. There's going to be artists, authors who will share topics. And what we really hope and what we've already seen just based on last week is that the people that are coming to read are also sharing their opinions. So it's a two-way street. It will only work if it is. And it's been really fun to have a different medium.
Yeah, community is everything. And we just want to say, Jenna Bush Hager, thanks so much. Catch Today with Jenna and Friends right here on KPRC 2, weekdays at 10 a.m. starting September 22nd.